Question.
No questions.
If this doomsday device goes off,
Accountability booster.
if this bad idea goes off and we all lose our jobs, are you going to feel good about that?
I haven't even considered it. That's how sure I am that this accountability booster is going to work.
646.20.
676.20. Yes.
588 plus 15%. Oh no.
What does this mean? What does it mean?
Andy.
Oh.
Ugh, that's 5 strikes.
Well, I was saving this for my retirement, which I guess is today.
Hey everyone, how are you guys doing today? This is Mauricio and welcome to another episode of this nameless show on YouTube, where I recreate some things we are most familiar with from movies and TV shows as a side project in college. For this week's episode, I will be creating Dwight Schrute's Doomsday Device, or as he puts it, the accountability booster from The Office. Let me explain a little bit more of what it is. Dwight created a computer program that tracks errors made by the accounting department in the office. If there were 5 mistakes, an email would be sent to the CEO of the company suggesting that their office should be shut down. The program would also send to the CEO every negative email that the people in the office have ever written about the CEO exactly at 5 p.m. So naturally, I adapted this this accountability booster to suit my own needs. What I did was create a program, in my case a website, where there will be a quiz with questions of a particular subject I am currently taking in college. If I get 5 mistakes in the quiz, an email saying a lot of bad things about my professors will be sent to each professor. So we are going to use artificial intelligence, web development, and a lot of other tools. So let's get to work. Alright, so we're going to start off creating the website itself. I'll use a web framework called Django, which makes it really easy to create websites with the Python language. So I'll first create the homepage, which really consists of only the question to be shown, the alternatives, and a counter for the number of mistakes I made. This is the homepage for now. There isn't any data, as you can see in the buttons or in the questions, because our website won't be static. It will rely on actual data that is stored somewhere else on the internet. So we need to program the logic for that. I'm also going to test already if sending plain emails is already working within the website. I'm just gonna send an email right now, and there you go. I haven't added any AI yet, but we'll add that soon. Right, so I need another language to create the dynamics of the website, also called JavaScript, and another tool called Ajax. Let's take a shot at it. We are going to create a small program that will take care of the online quiz functionalities. I'm a really big fan of the object-oriented paradigm, so you can see that I created the Doomsday Device quiz, the question, then an app that will take care of managing and controlling the Doomsday Device and its questions. Every single time a mistake is made, I will write number of mistakes in a computer file in the background. The web page will not even have to be reloaded, which is awesome. Great, most of the simple logic is already done. Let's take care of the interface. I like to use Bootstrap, which is a framework that will help me building the interface of our Doomsday Device, and 400 grams of patience because I have already had a lot of trouble with it. Let me show you what I came up with. Now, an essential part of the program is a sound when we make a mistake. Naturally, I downloaded a sample sound from the internet, and let's add that. And here we go. And here we go. Okay, there you go. Another very cool feature of the Doomsday Device is that it needs to send the emails exactly at 5 p.m. once we have made 5 mistakes in the software. That's really cool. So for that, I will use a job scheduler, also called crontab, which allows me to tell my computer to execute computer programs automatically and periodically. My idea was to tell this crontab program to check every single minute of the day if we have already made 5 mistakes. If so, let's check if the time is 5 p.m. If this program detects that we have made 5 mistakes and it is also 5 p.m., well, send emails and let a Doomsday Device destroy everything. My main challenge here was to create a program that could access the database containing the mistakes and automatically send emails, which took me 4 days to figure out. I got depressed, decided to use a local file instead of a database in the cloud, drank 84 cups of coffee in 2 days straight, but yeah, now I'm doing great. Now I managed to set up this program that keeps checking every single minute of the day if we have already made 5 mistakes. If we do, it will send the emails to my professors. Let's get to another really cool part, artificial intelligence. In the series, Dwight said that when the employees hit 5 strikes, also the emails that were sent within the office that said anything negative about the CEO of the company would be sent to the CEO. To do that, I'll use a specific area of artificial intelligence called natural language processing. So for that, I created an algorithm that could basically detect with an accuracy of about 85 to 87% if a given message has a positive or negative connotation. Let me show you what I mean. So as you can see, if I write this message, this professor is amazing, I loved his classes, the algorithm will detect that this is a positive message. But I don't want to get positive, let's get negative. This professor sucks, I hate him, he eats his yogurt like he's punishing it, I hate him. There is no way this professor has not strangled at least one stripper. And as you can see, the algorithm detects that both messages are negative. So I decided to create a computer program that reads my inbox on Gmail, keeps track of the connotation of each email, and if it contains the name of the professor, it will group those emails and send to each professor. However, that was my biggest problem. I had tons of emails, and my natural language processing algorithm and classifier was taking like 30 to 40 seconds to classify each email. So if I had 100 emails, that would take a lot of time to send emails, and I wouldn't be able to send all of them by 5 p.m. If you come up with a better solution to this, please let me know. So what I decided to do then was to simply write a really bad email about the professor. And well, if I get 5 mistakes in the quiz, the email will be sent to the professor. I will add myself in the list for you to see the email I sent. Let us test it. So what is the best way to use toilet paper? Of course, front to back. What is the best bear? Battlestar Galactica. If I borrow $45,000, alright, let's just put 2. So what decade would you have chosen to be a teenager? I would be never. Convolution neural network, okay, that's HIV. And bang. Alright, now I have to make some calls to transfer of university. So there you have it. So why don't you try creating your own doomsday device and putting the emails of your, I don't know, ex-girlfriends, maybe your professors, what about your parents and friends? I'd love to see that. Experiment.